Welcome everyone to this quick fire video on XRP. Absolutely phenomenal moves in the charts the last few weeks. Certainly the last 48 hours have seen absolute ripple effects in the chart as well. No pun intended. Let's go straight into this, guys. Don't forget to check out the other videos on the channel. Welcome if you are new, and welcome to all those that are always returning. Really appreciate the support. Thank you for being with us. We will do some other videos as quickly as we can this evening. There's lots to get through. The market is moving all the time. I'm trying to catch up with it along with other stuff in the world. So let's go straight into this one, guys. So of course XRP has had some phenomenal movements in the recent weeks and days. If you remember the videos that we did last week, and in addition to that, a YouTube short I put out literally a couple of days ago, if not yesterday, I think, I can't remember. It's been absolutely chaotic. We looked at the $1.78 mark. Where was it going next? And we put these fib levels in, and very much so, a lot of these have started to come in. But look at this absolute shoot up in the last 24 hours, taking us from that sort of 192 marker on the fib levels, certainly some of the mid and long term ones. I'm just going to remove this line here. This is one of my target prices to sell, of which I've done very nicely. And I also put some, I think at 224 and something. I have to double check the other ones, but some of the higher ones I wasn't anticipating to see so quickly. I had one at 284, I believe, and we've gone all the way up to, I think, 287 today. So absolutely phenomenal. You can see here that it's very much nearly touched this borderline of the 292/293 mark. Couldn't quite get to that one, but bear in mind these fib levels that I've drawn in aren't always just fully 100% accurate. They're very much there or thereabouts. This is why when I'm doing my selling and buying tactics or strategy, I'm doing it maybe a few cents before or after each of these lines, just because you get that bit of a bite point over and above, as well as those below moments as well. But for the topic right now is, of course, what is going on with XRP, and of course as well, where do we think it's going next? Well, I'm hoping to see some stability on XRP, because otherwise we could have this situation where we just have an absolutely significant retracement, which could lead into a bear market for XRP, putting it all the way down. Now, we obviously don't want to see that unless, of course, you're new to XRP and you love lower prices. And don't get me wrong, I have been taking profits left, right, and center in these last couple of weeks on XRP. I've sort of different price points I've been buying at, but a lot I bought at 8 cents and 12 cents back in 2020. So, you know, it's only right for me to do so. I missed the 2021 run with XRP, and even the little escapade that we had when the SEC announcement came out of that legal battle finishing. I think that might have been back here, actually. If I just get rid of this, sorry, so I can see the dates. Maybe July 2023? Sounds familiar. I didn't do anything then because I was just waiting for these higher markers. You know, it's great to see. If you're a long-term holder of XRP like I am, I know there's even longer holders than I am out there. Some from 2017, even longer. You know, it's really exciting, and it's really great to see us getting to these high points. We're still a bit far off the previous all-time high, but saying that, it's, you know, it's not you know, too distant. I think the previous all-time high of $3 something, can't remember the exact number, but yes, these next points that I'm really interested in. It sounds a bit far-fetched because we're not breaking that $3 mark yet, but the next sort of middle term target for me personally for a sell-off is around $3.34. I'm not maybe looking just yet at the 350. I think we've got a lot of legwork to go to hit those numbers. But yeah, as I was saying the other day in the XRP video, I was thinking, yeah, it's a long way to get up. You know, in a short space of time, will it actually do it? And it has. So there's no reason at this moment in time with the market that it is. I mean, the RSIs on the bottom left here, you can see 94 and 92 respectively on the 14-28 day. This is shouting out to us that there's very minimal movement here until we see either a pullback or some stability. So that number then starts dragging itself to maybe between sort of 82 and 75. Bit more confidence comes in, people taking profits, they've started buying a bit further down, and it can kick off again. At this moment in time, if you're a new buyer to XRP, there's obviously a big risk at the moment with those numbers being so high that there's very small topping at the top. So I'm not suggesting that we're going to get to $5 in the next couple of weeks. I mean, hopefully we'll see $5 next year in 2025. We'll have to wait and see on that. But to be realistic, where we've got this just maybe one more squeeze in here after a few more days to push up to that level. I mean, if we do, wow, it's going to be absolutely incredible. And we can kind of maybe lean on that Solana experience that many people had. I didn't hold Solana, but I was very interested in the ecosystem they were building, and more projects ever than before were moving from other networks onto Solana. The speed of it, the cost effectiveness of building on it, developing, coding, etc. So it's definitely possible. And imagine XRP, if it ticks the boxes of the ETF, if it ticks the boxes of from BlackRock, as it were, or whatever the rumors were. There's interviews supposedly coming out of it. I'm not sure how long ago. I think it was a few weeks ago he announced those. So I've seen a lot of strange videos out in the last couple of days or so, trying to jump on that and not giving the proper factual information. But not getting too excited about that. It's usually renowned around big announcements. December the 4th, in 2 days' time, arguably, potentially, the New York aspect regulating XRP, or Ripple stablecoin, sorry. This will have a global effect, for sure, 100%. And I think long-term holders of XRP that really knew what it was, I've met some of the Ripple team many times when I was working with Paris Blockchain Week earlier this year and last year. It's exciting, guys. Like, this has been suppressed for many years now, like 3 or 4 years at least. It's now coming into fruition in the sense that it's about to be unleashed. I'm not saying tomorrow or next week, or even the stablecoin announcements and the ETFs. That's just the beginning, in my opinion. I think XRP, I'm not one of those that's going to be sitting there going, it's going to be $10,000. Maybe in like 15, 20 years. I don't know. It'd be great if it was earlier, but even to get to 10,000 could be phenomenal. You just got to look at supply and things like that. But to be realistic, if we can get to $5 next year or even 10, I think that's realistic for sure. In the sort of mid-range future, I'm expecting to maybe see $100. I don't know about the future of XRP. At the end of the day, there's so much supply, and it's very minimal XRP, like fractionalizations of XRP that will actually be used in transactions. So it will get swallowed up very slowly in terms of supply. But there's a lot of whales of XRP. There's a lot of holders of XRP. There's more and more now in the last few weeks, let alone the last 10 or so years. It's really exciting, really intuitive to see this progression. So we can only really look at the short term at the moment, guys, really, in the sense that what I've been sort of mentioning along the way the last couple of days and weeks, or certainly came back to the channel, was these areas of interest on the fib levels. We're playing each one. And if you look at these midterms and the longer ranges, it's really identifying those areas very well indeed. As I said, not exactly on point, but you can see the reflective pattern here. So if we do stabilize, guys, on this one in particular at a 283 on the long term, there's no reason why we can start testing that sort of 292, 332, next one up 353. And these are all, by the way, in the medium terms of the longer ones. There's an argument that people are saying that we can hit the minimum of 427 in the coming bull run into 2025. Let's see. But all of these remarks aside, guys, it's amazing finally to see XRP in motion where it should be as a minimum, in my opinion. And hopefully it'll be unleashed further. Let us know in the comments below how long you've been holding XRP for. What are your thoughts and opinions on the progression, the future? Do you think we'll see an ETF soon? Do you think we will see the stablecoin announcement, of the approval in the coming days? It's super exciting. Will it be a sell the news moment? In December, where XRP has had its motion, it's had the rumors, it's grown and growing. If we've not been taking profits, is it just going to slump after that news comes out? No doubt in my mind. And then in the future, again, it will rise again for sure, because XRP is only at the very beginning stages. The financial system in the world is not even, I would say, 5-10% ready yet fully for the full integration of crypto blockchain aspects into the frameworks of banking. It's slowly but surely getting there, but the next 5, 10, 15 years are going to be absolutely incredible. And I think that's why it's worth holding these kind of tokens for a really long-term aspect, but also enjoying the ride along the way with trades and things if that's something you want to do. But guys, that's my quick wrap up video of XRP. Thanks for watching. We'll see you probably tomorrow, because no doubt it'll do something else crazy. Take care. Bye bye.